we have Thug gets bold with Judge Joe Brown. Thug gets bold with Judge Joe Brown. This was a request. I don't know what this is about. Everybody say hi, YouTube. This is by Ice Blitz. Okay, it has 15 million views. I mean, it was uploaded 15 years ago. So I want to know how I missed it because everybody else apparently already seen it. But let's watch and figure out what Thug gets bold.
What's the man need jewelry for? What's on your finger? Yeah. Hey,
oh, Judge Joe.
See, you can't even stand up straight. You.
A man's jaw is wired.
I ain't seen this show forever.
Unnecessary toast to the departed. College student Lazarick Murphy is suing his former friend for medical bills.
Ooh. You could just tell the year we in. Niggas with mohawks. I'm talking about nigga walking into the court with a mohawk. You could just tell what year we in, bro. I remember this video. What is this?
Student Lazarick Murphy is suing his former friend for medical bills. Defendant Michael Eggleton says
That
he was
is
acting
crazy.
in self-defense. Now, here's Judge Joe Brown.
Okay.
Young Mr. Murphy, you are suing Mr. Eggleton for tortious misconduct and medical expenses. The defendant had accompanied your friend, who was his cousin, appeared to be inebriated and for some reason started pouring the contents of a bottle all some reason.
Shawty back here got a mean jawline. I'm sorry.
Started pouring the contents of a bottle all over your floor. You asked him what he was doing. He became angry and said, "It's for my dead homies."
Period.
You were talking to his cousin, you turned around.
A real nigga.
And unexpectedly, he sucker punched you and hit you square in the jaw.
Oh.
And broke your jaw.
Oh my God. How hard
And
he
you
hit?
went to the emergency room, winding up eventually having your jaw wired shut for 4 weeks.
Yes, sir.
Very intriguing.
Damn,
It's
bro.
a pleasure to be here, Judge Joe Brown.
Nigga break my jaw, it's shut closed for 4 weeks. I'm shooting him. I'm so sorry.
All right, sir.
And basically, me and Mike, we've been friends for over 10 years. We played sports together. We went to school together. I got him in college. And, you know, I tried to be a positive
you get him to
influence to
college?
him. Because, you know, I go to school. I got my own crib, got my own car, got a job. And, you know, I tried to show him something different. On this particular day last year, we were chilling at my house. We were supposed to go hook up with some girls. It was me, him, and his cousin. And basically, Michael, he got upset. Well, he wasn't even upset, but he just was playing too much. And
these are fake, right? Okay, let's just say these are fake. But I want to say, I don't want to sound rude. Never mind. But I see a sister undercover.
he, all of a sudden, he ended up pouring out
Well, I get the
lotion.
impression from what you allege that there was a consumption of alcoholic beverages that was going on.
Right, I had some liquor in my refrigerator. But
Well, you're over 21, so what? You're entitled to.
yes, sir. And basically,
He's not, but
yes,
go
sir.
ahead.
And basically, he got my lotion off my kitchen table, and he just started pouring on the floor, talking about
Lotion.
this for his dead homies. Then he got my liquor. He started pouring it on the floor, talking about this is for his dead homies. And I told him to clean it up. He took his time. He acted like it wasn't that important. So I felt disrespected.
There's a reason for everything, Judge.
But let him make his presentation. Go ahead, sir.
And Judge Joe Brown, basically, he poured the liquor and the lotion on my floor, said it was for his dead homies. I told him to clean up his mess. He acted like he didn't want to clean up the mess. And I told him that I wasn't going to go to the girls' house anymore. I wasn't even on it no more because clearly I felt disrespected. So
Disrespected.
You didn't want to take him over to a lady friends with him.
I mean, we
acting
all
like
were supposed to see some girls, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't even want to go no more because I'm like, why would you disrespect me and pour liquor and lotion on my floor? Who does that? And basically, I refused to take anybody anywhere. So in the midst of me refusing, all of a sudden, I got assaulted by him.
And say you turned around. What happened?
Yes, sir, because I was turning around, I was upset, I was about to go upstairs, and on my way turning around, he just all of a sudden socked me in my face.
He was about to go upstairs.
So Basically, after he socked me and start assaulting me or whatever, I start bleeding everywhere. His cousin tried to get him to leave.
Okay.
He refused to leave, Your Honor. And basically, he's told his cousin, like, if I'm about to go to jail, because his cousin told him, like, look, I got a gun on me, let's go, let's just leave. And I guess that was his way, just trying to get him to leave, because he figured,
look, I'm holding, don't get the police up in here and get me
yes,
busted.
sir.
But he didn't have one.
So
anyway.
then he told me if I'm going to jail, I might as well go for life. So when I went outside, because
A nigga, let me tell you something. I start fighting somebody, and the next thing I hear from across the room is, fuck it, if I'm gonna go to jail, I'm going for life. What do you mean by that? And who was on your target list? Is it me? Oh, fuck no. I would have jumped out the window. You got it. You got it.
I didn't have a weapon or nothing to defend myself, and I'm bleeding everywhere, Your Honor. And when I go outside, I just happened to see the police. They was coming up in my door. I told them that he was in my house, and he fled the scene. My cousin ended up coming there. The ambulance came. They told me that my jaw wasn't broken. Just put a hot pack on my face.
Okay. Well, you went to the emergency room, and the report reflects that, in fact, it was fractured, and
Yes,
you had
sir,
to
and
get
I
it
have my
wired shut.
evidence.
All right. Pass.
Because he was getting drawn out a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Et cetera, et cetera. All right.
And I have a witness statement from my cousin, and I have...
Well, there's even an x-ray that shows what happened and some description from the hospital about what the injury was all about. All right. Shows the wires and a number of other such things.
Okay.
Did you miss any time off from work?
No, sir.
You went to work anyway. Let's say you are a major in psychology and you are assisting the direction of the work-study program at your college, right?
Yes,
All
Your
right.
Honor.
Thank you. Let's go to the defendant. Now you have the floor.
Well, like he said, we was in college. I mean,
No, but you dropped out and you're unemployed.
nah.
He's employed and
Oh,
still
no.
matriculating in college.
I'm in college, like I said, anyways. You know
No,
what I mean?
you list your
Like I said,
occupation as
you know what I'm saying?
unemployed.
Yeah, unemployed. Yeah, I'm a student. Right.
Well,
yeah.
you don't list
Yeah.
student either. You aren't going
Okay,
right now.
Anyways. Like
Man,
I
this
tried to
is
tell you
not
about
in the
the
middle
story.
of the
He said,
school
"Stop playing with
semester,
me."
but
Tell you
you
about the
withdrew.
story, man. You feel me? We was in college. You know
Oh,
what I'm
you don't
saying?
talk over
He
me.
got
Go
his
ahead.
own. He got his own crib. You know what I mean?
This how Brene right now is. This is how Brene is right now in that courtroom this week during her case on TikTok, if y'all know who that is.
So I was paying him to stay with him. You know what I'm saying? My little cousin came over, you feel me? And we little, you know what I'm saying? Just how little animals is. They want to
You
play and
went to
stuff, you feel
college
me?
and you're talking
yeah,
like
you know
that,
what
bro.
I'm
You're
saying?
trying to act
So,
like a hood
It
rat.
don't matter, you feel me? Well, we was playing anyways.
What's your
We
problem?
was
Are you
playing-
trying to
we was
perpetrate
playing- my
that you
cousin
were a
wanted to
hood
play
rat?
with me,
You're
so I
talking
started
over
playing
me.
with him.
You
Right.
see, there's one difference. I'm not him.
I ain't gonna lie, if I was Mohawk, I would be a little offended. I would be a little offended because you didn't even need to say that. Here's the difference. I'm not him. Well, what you trying to say about me? You trying to call me a bitch? Like, that was so unnecessary, Judge. I didn't need that.
Now, when you start going for bad, let me tell you something. See,
The
you
meanest
cold-cocked him,
strain.
you sucker punched him.
Yeah, win, lose, or draw. Yeah, I fights. Yeah.
I'm trying to
I
help you
fight.
out so somebody doesn't kill your
Right,
fool
and you
self.
try to, and I'm
See,
trying
let's
to tell
try
you my
this. You got a
story.
cloud of death hanging over your head because
Ooh,
you've been
rebuke it.
failing. Somebody tried to get your tacky head
So
self
what, though?
off in college, and you running around here trying to perpetrate that you're an ignorant hood rat that got as far as college, but you can't talk anymore. And you're trying to talk about my dead homies. See, that doesn't bother me
Right.
because,
And you
excuse me,
listened to his side of the story, but you
Excuse
didn't
me.
listen to my side of the
you
story.
hit
Dead
him.
homies, I never
You hit
said
him.
that.
What's your excuse
I
for
mean-
hitting him? What's your excuse
My
for hitting him?
excuse for hitting him is because he put his hands on me first, sir. Yeah. He was telling me.
Well, he
was
had a right
physically- he was
to take
physically-
hands
I
upon
told him
you
I
and
was
throw your
leaving
dumb
his
behind
house.
out the front door.
I told him I was
That's where the
leaving his
bouncer
house.
up.
Not a bouncer.
I told
Who
him I
in
was
this
leaving his
crowd?
house, you know what I'm saying? He tried to push me out, literally, you know what I'm saying?
I'd
So-
have thrown you out.
Right. And then, you know what I'm saying, I would have came back and you would have dealt with it. That's
I'm
just-
trying,
I
I'm
mean,
trying to keep
freedom
you
of
from
speech.
dying, foolish
I
one.
mean, I don't care about dying, sir. You feel me?
No! I don't fuck with niggas like I don't fuck with nobody who don't care about dying. I get it. Oh, death is a part of life. And don't be talking about, oh, I don't care about dying. Oh, you want to kill all of us. And you going with us. Fuck no. Get this nigga out the courtroom. He might shoot all of us. Fuck that.
That's one thing about me and you. You probably care. I don't care.
We'll be right back with Judge Joe Brown.
A nigga that ain't got nothing to live
Trying
for.
to put me out his house. You feel me? I didn't never said I hit the dude. We're supposed to be talking about the case, and you talking about me.
You
feel
hit
me?
him.
But I ain't the one.
A part of the
walking around with a dress
case.
on, you feel me?
Jack you up.
A dress.
You said you hit him. You said he
never
put
said that.
hands
You
on
said that.
me. He could have.
said
You were
that.
unruly. He could eject you. That's what he did.
You said that.
So
I
you hit him.
I never said that I hit the dude. You feel me? Know what
I
I'm saying?
feel you.
He put his hands on me, trying to put me out his house. And you feel me? I didn't never say that I hit the dude. We supposed to be talking about the case, and you talking about me.
You
feel
hit
me?
him.
He from LA? Where he from?
But I ain't the one walking around with a dress on. You feel me? So I mean,
Oh,
nah,
we
man,
going there?
You feel me?
Well, okay.
You feel me?
Let's take.
Ironic. The nigga told some he not the one walking around with a dress on early 2000, these long ass, big ass 5XL tops that come down to cover your ass. This is a t-shirt dress. That's what we call, the girls call them. It's called t-shirt dresses. Ironic.
What you got on?
I know.
First time I saw that.
Ironic.
Listen to your 14-year-old aunt talk about she wants bling. What's the man need jewelry for?
What's
you
on
got
your
a
finger?
long.
What's on your finger?
Well, look, my man.
Yeah, yeah.
That is
You
a
married?
wedding ring. It means
All right,
I
but
have a
still-
wife.
but still,
It means I don't have any problem. So you are not that tough. But you see, the bottom line is this. These young boys are so desperately in need of men to give them man training.
Don't talk about like you know who my parents.
Oh, I
like
know
you. done
you.
Grew up
I
with my
can
people.
see you. How
Man,
many
stop
thousands
playing,
of you
man.
do you think I have not seen?
Man.
So what makes you any different from the other thug idiots
with
trying to perpetrate their men? See, you can't even stand up straight. You going?
Cause it's not even a case no more. It's about
Yeah.
me.
So you
feel
want to
me?
move your head? Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a
you
case.
is the
I'm
case.
deciding how
Case
much
no more.
punitive damages I'm gonna hit you with. Jack you up. And you run around here talking about what you can live off of, and you have no job, you're not in school, you have all that women's jewelry hung around your neck because in your subconscious when you weren't but 5 or 6 and nobody has seen a man in 4 or 5 generations, and if you ask your mother why don't you need a man to help raise me? I don't understand.
You a bird, you nasty son of a... I almost slapped the shit out of you. Why would you burp on me?
What's good's a man for? Well, that
Shawty caught the burp. Jesus. Or did she just resonate with the read? Oh my...
there you go, little lady. You don't even know what he's supposed to be good for. How you gonna raise him to be a man? See, it falls through the cracks. You running around acting like a hood rat trying to talk about libation
He got
to
a little
my
lint in
dead
his
uncle.
hair.
Wait until we get on to the case, man. You feel me?
Yeah, no case.
You
You've
talking
already
about
done
me.
it.
Hit the
What?
guy with it. Yeah. You feel me? Cause I'm finna walk out, man.
You can't control yourself. So he's you're his best witness. You can't control yourself. You're not man enough to control yourself. You played punk and you sucker punched him. If you'd been a fair fight and bigger than you, might have whipped your butt.
He don't
Remember,
think
you
so.
both played athletics together.
think so.
That means he's got as much
You
going
don't
as you
think
do
so.
in that
Come on,
department. See,
man.
you punked
Honestly.
out and sucker punching because you don't know what in the hell a fair fight is.
And you know what I'm saying? You gonna come
3,000
at
in
me
your
like
cost.
this?
Get this punk
Yeah.
out of my face. He's illustrated his
what's up,
punkness
man.
well enough. Bye.
That nigga ain't never getting that
It's
money.
clear the defendant wanted to be felt, but he was so disrespectful it was hard to relate to his delay.
Hey, that nigga walk out of court with a win, but you ain't never getting that shit, my brother. You ain't never getting that $3,000.
Emma and his efforts to honor his deceased friends. He'll pay.
Bro,
What's
oh.
the man need jewelry for?
W video, that was entertaining. I never seen this one before, but I've seen a lot of Judge Joe Browns back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Laid up on the couch watching it. So I'm surprised I never ran across this case, but this is actually very interesting. And I was very entertained because one thing I love, I know everybody hates to see y'all. I love when people come at the fool at the clown. I'm here for entertainment only. You think I come for entertainment? I want to see people act stoic and boring, and no, I love people to come at the fool at the clown. So W video, I appreciate this request. Let me know what y'all want to see next. W video.